Thank you, Norier. I'll now start off by telling you that 23-year-old Nicholas Smith of Alexander Village, Georgetown, was today sentenced to serve 10 years imprisonment by City Magistrate Faith McGusty for the armed robbery of two men, which occurred on February 11, 2018. Smith, who is said to be a vendor, was found guilty of 2 counts of armed robbery at the end of the trial by Magistrate McGusty. The first charge stated that on February 11, 2018, at the seawall, Smith was armed with a gun and in the company of 2 others when he robbed Dexter David of a gold chain worth $60,000, a Samsung Galaxy cell phone worth $62,000, and $1,000 in cash. The second charge stated that on the same day, Smith robbed Kevin Ramlal of a gold chain, a cell phone, and a wallet. Smith was subsequently arrested by the police and positively identified by the victims. The matter was prosecuted by Police Sergeant Sion Blackman. Smith was sentenced to 5 years in jail on each count, and the sentences will run consecutively. Additionally, a 50-year-old man appeared before Chief Magistrate Anne McLennan today, slapped with 2 counts of sexually assaulting a 11-year-old girl. Robin Marks of Norton Street, Georgetown, was not required to plead to the charges which alleged that he sexually assaulted the child in February of this year. He was released on $100,000 bail for each count. The matter is adjourned to July 6th. The Evening News understands that Mark allegedly touched the child's breast and kissed her on her lips, after which he would give her money. The child subsequently told her grandmother, and the matter was reported to the police. And finally, in the courts, a man who claimed that he could not remember his age was today jailed for 3 months after he denied but yet pleaded guilty to robbing and beating a young woman. Quincy Andrews of 17 Lombard Street pleaded guilty to robbing Madonna Prince of her cell phone, beating her in the process on July 2 at Princess Street, Georgetown. However, Andrews told the court that he did not rob the woman, and as such, and I quote, "I will lie on myself and say that I do it because I didn't want to waste the court's time." As such, Magistrate Fabio Azor jailed him for 3 months. That's it for this edition of Evening News Inside of the Courts. I am Kizzy Coleman. I'll now hand you right back to Norier.